Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Honk honk everyone. I'm so glad you're here, you guys. People are still crazy reacting to this nonsense, and it has been a blast to watch. I've really gotten a kick out of it. So today I thought we'd take a look at Twitter and what people are saying over there because they have a lot to say about the nonsense. I'm Jen. Thanks so much for being here. Honk honk everyone. You know what? Let's start off on a fun note. There's this one from Lean Meme Machine. I want to tell you that I'm having Lean Meme Machine come talk to me very soon. I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping to sit down with her very soon. So if you have questions, please leave it in the comments below. Lean Meme Machine posted this. Hello, peasants, it's me. I brought my ginger poodle too. Look at that of Harry. Definitely take a close look at that. Just give him a belly rub and he'll be quiet. But will he mess on the floor? Meghan and her poodle, hashtag has been, hashtag follow the owner. But speaking of has been, let's talk about this resting doll face. It sounds like I was insulting her. I absolutely was not. I meant she brings up a good point about has been, which is, remember when he said you almost need, I can't get whiny enough. You almost need to be a first responder to notice the signs. That's something that he said, okay? So when the hell are Harry and Meghan going to notice that Meghan isn't all bright and bubbly? Her hair is as thin as she is. Well, depends on which hair we're talking about here because she was wearing Catherine hair in the interview. And she doesn't look healthy and both of them look miserable because all those things are huge red flags. I thought that was such a good point. Why are they the experts on being able to tell who's happy and why would we listen to them on, well, anything? And then we have the press office of HRH Riley Dog who, is bringing up a point that so many of us are making, which is, why didn't Jane question anything? But specifically, why didn't Jane question Harry about, I'm not used to calling him that. I usually call him like has been or has no balls or Hank's Gank. So it's weird to call him Harry. Why didn't Jane question that one on not getting help for his thinking of taking herself out, pregnant wife, but thinks he's qualified to help with other parents? No, exactly. What makes either of them qualified? Neither of them could figure out where to go or what to do. And then when he talks about in Spare that he and William got into a tussle, I love Prince William, by the way, and William allegedly, broke his necklace. He said the first one he called was his therapist, but yet when he was talking about what Meghan was going through, he tried to blame the palace and couldn't figure out who to call. Switching over to this one, so Mystified points out that watching this gave her such an uncomfortable feeling. Me too. Why is she having to look down and to the right when she's talking about her children? Most parents don't have to imagine what their children are like. Neither she nor Harry have any business speaking about anything to do with parenting or online bull stuff. Exactly. I've said it before, anytime they're asked just a simple question about their children, they can't answer it. It's like being on a bad date where you don't really want to be mean to the person, but you're not really interested in seeing them again. So you're like, oh yeah, they're fine. They had a nice personality. It's like that's the most you can work up to say about the person. Because you don't want to be mean, but you definitely don't want to lead them on and think, or lead anybody on and think, oh, I'm interested in going out with them again. It's just such a weird way to describe your kids. It's so fake and false. And I think it just gives us all such an uncomfortable feeling watching that. Then we have this one shared by Vicky, and yeah, the screen is that blurry. It's not yours. It's just, I don't know why it photographed like that. But Vicky says Meghan Markle is the most manipulative, hypocritical, exploitative woman. Listening to her speak with such hubris, self-importance, outright conceit, my children are amazing, is sickening. It's funny. I go back. You are so spot on with all of with your assessment. I think so too. But it's still, I didn't even take it as bragging. I took it as, I don't know those little people. They just live in my home. She doesn't know how to explain them. So she uses these I don't know, these generic words like amazing. My children are amazing. It's sickening. She has no official role in any capacity in any country. She's a grandiose narcissist in love with the sound of her own voice. Hashtag Meghan Markle is a narcissist. Murky Meg podcast posted this. It was shared by TMZ talking about scraping the surface. Okay, so Murky Meg points out it seems Meghan Markle isn't getting any attention from the royal family. So she yet again brings up the same blank to open up old wounds. I don't believe that they're old wounds. I believe that she makes crap up as she goes along for attention, so she'll happen to remember things, and she's happening to, quote, remember things because she's working on a book. I've had this feeling all along. I mean, I don't think that's a huge leap, but I think she's going to write a book soon. And then I think she'll release another one once she leaves Has No Balls. Then we have Goth Loretta, who points out that it's two people jumping on a bandwagon with no idea what they're talking about. This is incredibly dangerous of at CBS Mornings, letting these two say such things with zero expertise and exploiting grieving parents while they do it. Are they going to tell their fans to lay off the Wales family? Question mark. No, that's a great point. And then shared screenshots of the awful things some of the squad members have said. Exactly this. That is the point I want to drive home the most. None of this, well, nothing they say ever makes any sense. None of this can mean anything when they're behind the to me, the worst known bullying squad there is, that Sussex squad. They say the most vile, hateful, horrible things repeatedly and are never called out by Harry and Meghan. In fact, we've heard so many stories of the opposite, that they're celebrated by them. So again, it's just more the hypocritical not practicing what they preach over and over and over again. Once again, we have Mystified with such a good point. Mystified points out that in this video, and it's so funny, I've been sitting on this video for a while. I have this video pre-recorded, ready to go, where she says, I don't look at Twitter. Remember when she did that? She said, I believe she said it's social media. She stays away from it. I don't read anything. It's just safer that way. That's what she said back when I'll let you decide what's going on under that dress. Back when she was sitting here with whatever's happening there with Archie. So how was she bullied online? How would she know? Exactly, Mystified. But yeah, I do have this video coming soon. I keep putting it off because every time I post a video of her talking, you guys go, oh, please don't let her talk. I'm like, I know, but you need to hear the hypocrisy because it really is completely interesting to me. I find it fascinating when she completely contradicts herself over and over, like saying things like, I don't look at social media. Then how are you qualified to talk about this stuff, and how would you know? Can't make sense of that, can you? But then we have the press office of HRH Rally Dog with this brilliant response that said, it must have been that damn economist bullying again. Because you recall, she said, I don't look at Twitter, or whatever she said. And instead said, I read The Economist. But then I believe it was Tom Bauer. Hell, it could have been Valentine. I don't know. One of those really brilliant authors points out that she would have known, if she had actually read The Economist, she would have known those earrings she was wearing to that dinner. Oh gosh, now I'm getting confused. Where was it? Was it in Fiji? The blood diamond earrings. She would have known that they were blood diamonds because it had been written up right there, right around the time that she wore them. She would have known. So that further proves that she's lying again. And it doesn't even matter, but she doesn't read The Economist. We all know that. So then we have Princess Carparkle, who says, according to Harry, kids will unalive themselves within 24 hours of going on social media for the first time. Yeah, that was such a convoluted message while talking about first responders, to which he has no idea about. He has no idea about anything. Why is he talking? I'd love to see his data and statistics on that hyperbolic lie. Now exploiting the parents who have lost kids. Disgusting. Exactly. So well said. Hashtag Harry and Meghan. Hashtag Meghan is the problem. Hashtag Meghan Markle. I'd say also hashtag Harry is the problem. They're both problems. Then we have Meghan Markle parody, who says, I'm doubling down on my victim narrative, especially with an ongoing investigation into bull behavior. Clearly, I'm trying to reshape my public image, but no amount of emotional interviews will change the fact that people are seeing right through the facade. I love this account so much. It's so funny. They pretend to be Meghan, and this person has way more self-awareness than Meghan would ever possess, but I see what you did there. That's hilarious. Then we have my friend Aussie Chick. Good day if you're watching, Aussie Chick. It says, oh no, I'm Devo. I'm going to call later and ask if she's okay. Has anybody asked if I'm okay? Bless. Okay, so what it is Laird of the Manor shared this. And you guys, I called it. There are these, I guess I have to say they're rumors. I don't know. There's these stories going around that, Meghan's cooking project isn't going so well over at Netflix. And it might actually not go through at all. I've said the same. We've heard so little about this, and the little bits we've learned against our will from Meghan. So I don't think Netflix has said a word. So I call BS on the whole thing. It wouldn't shock me to find out she just put together these photo shoots and said, I'm getting a cooking show. Look at me. Trying to manifest something with no there. Then we have Lean Meme Machine again. Leave me your questions for Lean Meme Machine. Going to be talking to her very soon. It says, when Harry met Satan, which is hilarious, but also I love When Harry Met Sally. I can't mess with that movie. I'd like the word salad with lies on the side and a royal pie a la mode, but I'd like the pie heated, and I want the ice cream money on the side, and I'd like the complaints instead of the duty. If not, then just a race card on top, but only if it's fake. And then Harry says, I'll have the number 2. I love that so much. If you know that movie at all, that was, Sally, played by Meg Ryan. That was her character. She was a high maintenance orderer. And that sounds like something that Meghan would say. And I love this picture as well. And finally, I thought we could all use this lovely timeline cleanser. Thank you, Jim, for this. This nice photo of King Charles and sharing a cuddle with Prince Louis. It makes my heart so happy. I wish I could see little Louis's face as well. But look how cute. I want to get in on that snuggle. So cute. Oh my goodness. I hope that brightens up your whole day. As always, thank you guys so much for being here and for supporting the channel. I hope you know how much it means to me. It truly does. You guys are the best. I hope you're enjoying this. Don't hate me. I will release that. Maybe even tomorrow. I'll do that video that I've been holding on to. I know where she talks, but it's important to see her word salad. Well, it's important to have some laughs at her word salad, but also to call it the hypocrisy. I don't look at social media. Well, then why are you qualified? None of it makes any sense. You wouldn't be qualified. You wouldn't even know if there was online harassment because you're not looking at it, right? Can't make that make sense. Just like every single thing that they say, always. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for everything, for always supporting. You mean the world to me, and I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. If you haven't already, I do encourage you to check out Patreon. Patreon.com/RealHousewivesRecaps. That's where you can become an executive producer, like these lovely geese and ganders you see here. And check out the merch. We got Team Catherine stuff. I'm loving that stuff so much, and I'm loving the response to that stuff so much. You guys really seem to like it. That makes my heart so happy. Again, thank you for everything. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Take care. Bye-bye.